Okay, today we are playing a game on Hanamura. We are playing roughly half the game as Junkrat and roughly half the game as Orisa. There's also a little bit of Reinhardt in there, but very little. And there is no SI for today's game because it was a placement open queue game, which is also why we're switching between roles as well. Also, meant to say this in the last video, but I forgot. But it's okay, it works out because it's the person in the video. Dave sent me some money after the update video I posted with my terrible story about how I was without power, destitute, alone. It was terrible. Go watch that video if you're interested. So, thank you, Dave. Very much love. I appreciate it a lot. So now, let's start the game. So, actually, the sound should be on, because past me had some fucking self-control for once. Isn't that a rare day? So, attacking first. They've only got a Sigma as their shield, so this is fantastic news for us as Junkrat, because a Sigma is not enough to stop a Junkrat. There's a Reaper coming over here. He did indeed get the Widowmaker. We have a Bastion as well. We've got that's how you notice. I didn't even look at our fucking team comp. I guess they could have actually had more than the one shield. I only saw the shield and was like, plus the Diva, but they've also got a Hammond. But that's how you know it's an open queue game right there. So we're all DPS, so never mind, life's actually difficult anyway. But hey, they've only got the one shield, so that's nice if we ever get a moment to actually like deal with that. Where do we do with the second mine? We also check that at the Reaper? Yeah. He's really far away. Because we already used the one mine to try and blast him away from the Widowmaker, better to save the second mine for if he continues pushing up to us, because we're going to need that to either finish him off or get away from him, either way. And if we saved it, it would have helped us with the Hammond that we didn't know was coming, but it would have helped us with the Hammond if we had it as well. But yeah, we'll just save it to see if he's going to push up or not. I wasn't really going to do anything with him backing off. So, you know, all this is happening. Look, when your team's all DPS and Mercy, life's just going to be kind of difficult. You might be able to intuit why we start playing Orisa. And yeah, you know, if we bring up the timeline, this is a long fucking game, dog. This is a long game, despite how badly it starts off here. So we're pretty much just going around. Oh, we got the we got the Diva's mech, not the Diva. But hey, you know, Diva's mech, Diva, that's the same thing, really. Don't think that's actually going around the corner. Oh no, it looks like it is. I'm bad at geometry, alright? Look, if the curvature, I don't know. We could be bouncing those over the shield to try and hit them behind it, though we do want to be trying to break the barrier as well. To be honest, I'd prefer to bounce them over over the shield in this situation, just because we don't have a tank that's going to be like trying to push through anyway, so I'd more just be trying to finish off, trying to kill the people that are behind the shield instead. But that's specifically because we currently have 5 DPS. In basically all other circumstances, I would still want to break the shield, so, you know. I actually didn't see him coming. Oh wait, no, we did see him coming. Okay, we reacted late to it. Whatever, what can you do, you know? Reactions are one of those things. You either got him or you ain't got him. I ain't got him either. It's okay. Makes it very hard when I try and play a game like Guilty Gear. I have terrible reaction time. My man starts sprinting across the full screen at me, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, what's he doing? Oh, guy's coming right at me. Oh, I'm dead, actually, already. It's too late. So our team managed to push through the doorway, which is pretty incredible, all things considered. Reinhardt's doing, like, what's he doing? What's he think's gonna happen? He doesn't even have his ult. He just changed to Reinhardt. Like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna die. He's gonna die and feed some more ult charge, is what he's gonna do. Don't be like Reinhardt. Don't, like, if it's done, it's done. Don't bother. We can actually see that. Oh, we can actually see that person. I was like, why are the silhouettes filled in suddenly? It's because we have a Widowmaker on our team, so we actually know he's coming. Yeah, it's kind of spooky. Once he started using Storm Arrow, it's better to back off, because, you know, confined location. Junkrat likes a confined location, but so does Hanzo when he's got his Storm Arrow going, and in general. Remember Scatter Arrow? Oh. I actually heard him teleporting. Just barely, but, you know, again, reactions, whatever. We did have our mine as well. Or did that actually just come up? No, we could have tried to mine away as well. When you're down to 1 health, you're pretty much done regardless. He doesn't need to, even if he's really far away, he doesn't need to do a huge amount of damage to finish you off, right? So, it kind of doesn't really matter either way at that point. And you're definitely not expecting to get ganked by a Reaper there either. So, you know, such is life, whatever. Looks like we're going to go around the left-hand side. That's fine, we don't have a tank, so we might as well, to be honest, because it's going to be, you know, we're hoping for the best regardless of which way we go, basically. I do like the idea on this, because we know we're going to duck into this crevice to use the Riptire, but, like, if we're going to... So, I like the idea to put the mine or the trap there. The mine doesn't really matter, because you can't detonate that while you're using Riptire. But, I like the idea, but... It's not really great out there. Better to just, like, put it, like, closer to the doorway, you know? Like, in the doorway. We could put it in the doorway. Look at what happened right there to that video. Absolutely terrible. I forgot to start my pen again real quick. Hold on, one moment. One moment. There we go. We could just put the trap, like, right there. Like, right in the middle of the doorway. I know it's hard to tell, but that's where the doorway is. And then if we just scoot, like, right up next to the wall, you know, they basically can't get us even if they trigger the trap in the doorway. And it just makes it, you know, they basically have to break the trap or, like, step on the trap in that circumstance. Either way, buying us more time. Whereas over there, it's easier to avoid the trap. But I like the idea, regardless, to since we know we're going into a confined location to use Riptire. We played out really safe. We didn't need to back up, like, that much. Because, like, the only person that can be chasing us right now is D.Va. Which isn't super scary straight up, because we got a concussive mine as well. Fighting the D.Va off isn't really that hard, so we didn't need to be that scared as, like, back all the way up into the room. Now we do, because we want the health kit, of course. Oh, but Mercy came to... Oh, we stopped... Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. We actually stopped from going for the health kit after Mercy started healing us. Because you want the Mercy to get the ult charge. She has already got her ultimate regardless, but we don't know that. So, that's good, that's fantastic. The amount of times that you'll see the healer healing them, and then they'll still pick up the full health kit, don't do that. The healer wants the ult charge from healing you. Now the healer is dead, so, yeah, now we're gonna pick up the health kit, but that's good. Oh! That killed her? I was sure she was in the mech. Damn. Damn, I was sure she was getting into the mech. Just barely got her. Damn. Sick. Alright. That's the classic new baby D.Va strat. Just, like, rush straight up to... Even if it's someone you don't want to be fighting close. Like, there's so much that can go wrong doing that. But the D.Vas have fully devolved into gremlins after the call mech change. So. You might as well. You know, we don't want to really poke our face out when we're that low regardless, it's fine. So they're starting to come over it. To be honest, like, life is just really hard when you have fucking 5 DPS, you know? Like, I feel like this is about the best you can do, is basically every DPS is poking through a different doorway, right? So just pressuring from a bunch of different locations. Should have moved on to the point to start capturing it a little bit faster. Like right now we could be standing on the point capturing it faster, because that's the thing with 2 CP maps, right? You really don't want them to get in there. Or are you about to use... Oh no. Oh, I remember seeing this happen. Yeah. That would be pretty sick, actually, if Riptire could block line of sight to self-destruct. That would actually be... Or Deadeye as well, I guess. Though the Deadeye doesn't actually lock onto the tire outside of Junkenstein. But that would actually be pretty fucking sick if you could, like, use Riptire to block self-destruct. Tragically, is not the case. So, you know, probably don't need to dwell too long on that one being bad. Oh, D.Va. Yeah, good job, Reaper. That was really good. Oh, and Widowmaker's still gonna go and stand there. Oh, Jesus Christ. So now we're doing this instead. To be honest, I feel like if we're doing the 5 DPS strat, we might as well just all poke through a different doorway, you know, rather than sitting out here doing this, really. Yeah, like, it's bad regardless, right? So I guess it doesn't really matter. Because at the end of the day, you're picking, like, well, do I want the thing that's bad, or do I want the thing that's bad? Well, you know, there's not a lot of difference between the two things, right? A bunch of them got picked off, we coming in. Tight. And Diva just left. Diva just fucked off. Oh shit, I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm fucking leaving. I'm out of here. You the tank, you gotta touch the point. Oh, we don't have the mine. Oh no. Oh, did we need to reload right there? Oh, we did. Oh, we didn't have the mine to stop her. Oh, we walked up like... Oh, but we got her with the... Oh, if that was planned, that we couldn't get her with the mine, so we got her with the passive instead, to be honest, not even upset. If that was the plan, amazing. We'll assume it was. We'll assume it was. That was the... Like, look down to throw the mine at the ground, didn't have the mine. You know, such is life. So now we're entering the Orisa phase. Like, look, there's only so much you can say about the round that was all around a complete disaster, because it was like 5 DPS. Now it's 4 DPS. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Now it's only 4 DPS and 1 healer and 1 tank. It got a little bit better. So, we're sitting all the way back here. Bastion's up to no good. Okay, yeah. That's good. This is alright. Don't keep shooting like that. Because Orisa's gun takes a long time to reload, so you don't really want to, like, waste the ammo. Like, he's gone. We wasted a fair chunk of ammo right there. We're reloading regardless, so, you know, doesn't really matter, but you don't want to waste too much ammo as Orisa. Like that. Like, if the guy goes out of line of sight like that, just kind of still firing at the space where they went, doesn't really do much, because they're gonna wait for the bullets to stop before they poke their face around that corner again anyway. So, like, if they disappear around a corner, just, like, stop firing. I get the intention is probably, like, trying to shoot them as soon as they come back around again. But if you're shooting at the space, they're not likely to come back around the corner again. So, you know, just wait. Dynamite, really far away, not gonna hit us. Moira's coming in. Yeah, honestly, I thought that fucking Ashe was Moira, and I don't know why. Like, there's no way Moira got up there from that position. Someone's contesting the point. Who contests? I went back way too far. My bad. Who contests? Is it Moira? No, Moira was over there when it started. I'm not stupid, right? Like, Hammond wasn't contesting yet either. Who is it? Who got in? Whatever, irrelevant. Maybe it was the Mercy. Who fucking knows? So this is all very scary. So we, not great use of cooldowns, because the current, like, so we use Fortify, but, like, he's behind the shield, and you don't want to be using Fortify while you're behind the shield. Granted, he did back off, like, kind of unexpectedly. If we fortified, like, right then, I would have understood, but he's, like, backing off by that point. He had also already gone through, like, a fair chunk of his clip. Hammond actually bottoms out his clip pretty quickly. So, after he'd already gone through most of his ammo by that point. We're getting kind of overrun by this point, so it probably didn't matter regardless, but, you know. The idea is that, like, you don't use the two cooldowns at the same time. The idea is you put the shield down and you dance back and forth through the shield, and then when the shield is gone or you get pushed off of the shield, then you use Fortify. You don't really want to be using the shield and Fortify at the same time if you can avoid it. Sometimes you have to, sometimes you don't really get a choice because, like, you get, like, pushed away from the shield. If you stay next to the shield, you're just gonna get killed regardless, you know. Sometimes somebody that you can't block through the shield is trying to hit you. So you don't always get a choice in the matter, but you don't really want to use Fortify and the shield at the same time if you can avoid it. So, Bob's running away. Yeah, Bob's not going to be doing too much good out there. So, we're backing way too far off. Oh, but we do have our ultimate, so we might have wanted to try and put that in a safe location. Because we don't want to, like, give up this much ground, really, when they're starting to run up. So, maybe we wanted to put the, try and put the bongo down in a safe location. But really, we should be on the point, like, touching it. We shouldn't be, like, leaving that to other people, you know? Half the team was contesting the point, but, like, we're the tank. We shouldn't have been leaving it to them to do it. So, we do want to try and sit... Wait, that was Hammond. Yeah. Out of the corner of my eye, I was like, whoa, hold on. Hammond's coming. We do want to sit with the Bastion, but so far the Bastion's been sat in places that we don't really want to go to too much. We were shuffling around a lot there. I was really afraid we were going to trip over like 3 mines and die. This is kind of nitpicky because it like wasn't likely to make a difference, but the shield doesn't actually block Coalescence, so there's not actually much point putting the shield down right there. Oh, fuck. I wonder if... Can Orisa actually hide behind this? Probably, right? Like, it's probably just barely thick enough to hide it. Because it looked like we were... no, we peeked it. We peeked it just barely. Unfortunate. Yeah, of course it's thick enough, because you only have to block line of sight to, like, the center of your model, I think. It doesn't matter if it gets, like, 1 arm, which is, you know, hard. Life is hard. Yeah, but, so... Shouldn't have really put the shield down for Coalescence, which did end up mattering, because then we couldn't actually move the shield when self-destruct was happening. But I also, like, I'm not going to blame you for your reaction being like, I'm taking damage, so I put the shield down. This is a fairly normal reaction. And it only didn't matter in that circumstance, because Moira was trying to do that alone, right? Most times that Moira's using Coalescence, it's not just Moira that's threatening you, so... It's not a huge deal, but, you know, I'll mention it anyway. So, fairly optimistic use of Halt. I don't really like chucking abilities out there just hoping somebody comes into it, you know? I like to chuck it at somebody when I know they're coming. Like, we knew that guy was coming because we could see him through the infrasight.
You probably was trying to look out for dolphins, right? Because you kept getting him.
Noise start. Video started. Past me. Really? No, it stopped up there. What the fuck? Okay. So I was pausing to think, like, damn. Fucking Bastion's just getting got right now, isn't he? Like, damn, they're going on it, but he's holding on for dear life. So I know what video I'm watching, and I watch it for like 15 seconds and stopped or something. I don't know. Alright, so they're just like running on and getting fucking murdered. Sick, awesome news. Like, alright, so we'll turn that down for a little bit now, because now I can hear a voice and it's distracting me. But apparently past me stopped. Just like started and then stopped, it seems. So here comes Diva again, just like running onto that Bastion by herself, not getting a lot done. So Reaper's coming up behind us right now, and he's after the Bastion. We currently can't move the shield, because we just placed it down over there. So what we should do right now is fortify and stand between Reaper and Bastion. Even though Reaper like fucks up Orisa pretty good, because fortify is a really strong cooldown, it won't matter. The Reaper backed off immediately, so it didn't matter anyway, as we can see. But really, we should have been like, Reaper's coming, he's going to want the Bastion, I should try and protect the Bastion. So we're wasting a lot of ammo right now, trying not to do that. Reloading on Orisa is like really crippling, because they're... Oh! I'd be upset. I'd be upset if I was Reinhardt. Just barely got the fortify off. Reloading on Orisa is like really crippling, so you don't want to have to, you don't want to be wasting ammo, because the reload animation is so fucking long. Could have slowed Reinhardt down by chucking the halt over the shield and then dragging him up into the air. Could have slowed him down getting around the corner. I think he would have gotten around the corner regardless, but we managed to stop it. I like that we walked forward as well. Might have just barely saved the Ashe doing that as well, so that's good. Pulled the Bridget out, so that's good use of halt. We didn't get the Bridget, but we know we were pulling her out of cover, and that's the important part. Nope, past me, still watching it. Okay. Bridget's really tucking in there. Like, we don't really need to be afraid of this. Like, realistically, there's no way we die. Like, we might as well just, like, especially with Fortify and our shield up, like, we might as well just push up in there and, like, get them out of there. Because, realistically, there's no way they kill us, and I just kind of want this to be done, you know? They're gonna die regardless because they're doing something really stupid. Here comes the Bastion. They're doing something really stupid, so they were going to die regardless, but I just wanted them to be done. Like, I just wanted it to stop sooner. So we might as well just go and deal with it. Sounded like... Nope, there we go. It sounded like the video had stopped, but nope, the person just stopped talking suddenly. So, anyway, now, they've got Bastion. Yeah, you know, oh, here comes the self-destruct. We were really afraid. I don't like jumping in the pit. I guess we were just afraid that we weren't going to get the right angle on this. Because, like, this is definitely big enough to hide behind. But I guess we were afraid that we didn't know if it was going to... Because we're playing on console as well, I should have said. So checking is kind of an arduous affair. I guess we were afraid we weren't going to know, we weren't going to get the right guess on if it was behind the pillar or to the side of the pillar, or the lantern rather. It's not really a pillar, but I don't like that we jumped in the pit, because now it's like really time consuming for us to get back, and half the team died. You know, I'm not super happy about it. Though I do understand the fear. It's a fairly natural fear to have, so I'm not going to be too upset about it, because... Look, if it's your natural fear reaction, such as life, right? Whatever. So I guess I just happened to skip ahead to a part of the video where the guy just wasn't talking, because it seems to just be going. So past me, you know, had some self-control for like 5 seconds, and then it all fell apart. So we've lost somebody now. Now we only have 5 people on our team, which is exciting. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Right as we threw the bomb, somebody else died. So I was like, oh, we got it. Oh, no, that was Hammond that died. Oh, God, and then we're getting hacked. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, Jesus Christ. What an ordeal. Like, look, we got him. That's the only thing that matters, right? Was it super clean? No. But does it matter? We got him. That's all that matters. All the record shows is that we fucking got him, all right? Oh, God, what a scary moment. Ooh, she started shooting straight down into the staircase. Oh, we got him. We got him, though. That's all that matters. Yeah, now we just want to push in because half their team is dead. Or most of their team is dead. Not even half their team is dead. Most of their team is dead. So we just want to rush in. Oh, nice shot. That made the Zenyatta real scared. All right, chuck the trap down there because Reaper's coming through. Where'd the Hammond go? Oh, there he is. Zen is still sitting over here. Unfortunately, we just used the concussive mine. All right, he's already dead. Because really we want him gone. But, you know, we didn't have the concussive mine, so just pushing up onto him is really scary since we had Discord Orb on us. I'm just looking for where Reaper came from. He just came up on the side of us. Such is life, whatever. It's, you know, like, life is difficult sometimes, you know? Like, sometimes life is just difficult. Sometimes you've only got 5 people on your team, and what can you do? What can you do? We captured the checkpoint? That's incredible. That's amazing. Alright, there goes Hammond. Bye, Hammond. Oh, big hitch in the video. There we go. Well, what an event it's been on the first checkpoint so far. Alright, now, can we capture the checkpoint somehow against all odds? Also, by the way, like, if you ever needed, like, proof that, like, bad team comps work, This video is this game has been evidence so far that bad team comps can win. Because I don't think you can dispute that our team comp has been pretty goddamn terrible the whole time. But look at what's happening, dog. Look! Look! We're about to capture the second checkpoint. 5v6 with a bad team comp. Look at that! And that's all the proof you need that meta doesn't matter for shit. At least until you get to very, very high SR. Then meta matters. But until that point, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Look what's happening. It's fucking 2-4 and we were 5-6 with a bad team. And look, that's all. Yo, this round goes on for a while too, doesn't it? We might get another round in. You know, like, if this round's real quick, we might get another round in. I don't know what happens. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, team comp is irrelevant. Alright. So we're back on the Orisa. Bastion's like, God damn it, Orisa. So we're all sat down back here. You know, we're outnumbered. We definitely don't want to get caught, like, all off doing our own separate thing as well. Oh, she's dead. Sick. Someone's contesting the point. It's Hammond. You know, oh, Mercy's dead. It's all over. That's our only healer. It's all over. It's all over. It's just that simple. If you're on, like, Mercy being our only healer is already pretty bad. Wait, did the video stop? Oh, amazing. If Mercy's your only healer, that's already bad, but then Mercy died, so it's just all over. If you lose all of your healers, like, immediately in a fight, it's all over. It's just done. Such is life. Because as soon as your healer's dead, all damage you take from that point is permanent. No, I can still hear him. God damn it, past me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so we do have to touch the point. Well, no, we don't actually have to because somebody else is touching and we do want to protect the Bastion. Ooh, Reaper's over there. Now we have to touch the point. Now we have to touch the point. Okay, he's like, no, we like have to touch the point though. No, just swing on him. Just swing on him at this point. Shields broke him. Like they're close to us. Like, just start swinging. Just start swinging. That Bridget died if we got one hit him right there. I get we're almost certainly just like, oh Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I gonna do? This is a disaster. I get that. Oh Christ. So our shield is back up. Or wasn't it? It's really low. Like, we should just try and cover Bastion while he's transforming. Just, like, give him a little sideways shield action while he's transforming. It didn't matter Bastion lived, but we should have, like, tried to cover that. Oh, we got the Reaper! Oh, we don't want to go in the pit, though. We don't want to land in the pit. Like, we got the Reaper, and that's sick as hell. We were trying to get him, but then he, like, stopped into the mines instead. But we got the Reaper. We don't want to land in the pit. We want to try and just, like, collide with this wall over here. Well, more like the corner. Like, there. If you hit, like, right along the corner of that beam, you don't fall in the pit. And even if we miss it too far, like, we'll hit this wall regardless. Like, the pin will go far enough to kill him regardless, even if we misalign it a little bit. We just don't want to go in the pit right now, because it's kind of a time investment to get back up to the point again. It didn't matter. Nope, it didn't matter, but, you know, it can matter. Oh, backed up into the mine. Try not to do that, you know. Those bombs are inconvenient, but not worth worrying about right now. Oh, no, we got knocked down off the point. Oh. So, in this whole fight, it's a real fuck, I get that, but, like, we don't have to touch the point right now, because they have gone down to touch the point, and we do want to protect Bastion. So, this is fine right now, but we have to be ready to touch the point. So, like, this is all fine, but, like, now we have to touch the point, because now they're capturing the point. Bastion's like, we want to protect him, sure, but, like, they're all backing off and they're capturing the point. Now we need to touch the point. We still don't touch the point. They end up capturing the first tick right there. So that's, you know, we don't want that ideally at all. Then we get scared because we're kind of panicking because the shield's broken while we're on the point. It's not really the end of the world if the shield breaks, because their team doesn't actually have like a massive amount of like range damage right now. Like, we should just start swinging and try to kill Bridget, because if we get any assistance at all, like, Reinhardt kills Bridget pretty fast. We seem very concerned with trying to protect the Bastion in the middle of this fight, which is a noble endeavor, but we need to know when it's time to stop protecting the Bastion and time to start touching the point. And then, you know, this happens, we try to get him, you know, we get the Reaper, which, to be honest, is even better than if we'd pinned the Hammond, because Hammond would have probably lived, not so much the Reaper, though. Yeah, so, like, protecting the Bastion, I get it, but we do need to know when it's time to stop doing that. And at this point, we're pretty much screwed regardless, but we shouldn't have gone off the point. We just have to stay on the point, like, knowing we'll die, basically, and just try to drag it out for as long as we possibly can. But let's be real, it wasn't likely to matter. But, you know, we should have just held our ground on the point held our ground on the capture point at that point. Because there's nothing else we can do. We just have to try and drag it out. So, anyway, it's attacking time again. Last round went way better than expected. Who knows? Maybe this round will go even better than expected as well. Anything's possible. So we should be expecting to bump into Reaper at any moment, because we have every other time we've come out of the point, or out of the spawner so far. Reaper just killed Bastion, so we know he's behind us right now. Going for the bounce around the wall. They've got a Bastion as well. It's going to be real hard for us to deal with this one. I'm going to be pretty surprised if we capture the point this time, but I was pretty surprised we captured the point last time, so anything's possible. Yeah, anything's possible. You just have to believe. It's really not looking so good. Everybody's dying out there. It's time for us to go in. Oof! We're not even going to get there in time. We should just go straight to the point, but it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. So, hey, you know, maybe we can draw, you know. That's the best we can hope for now, unfortunately. Oh, they're just picking a lot of tanks. To be honest, given their only healer is Bridget, maybe. Maybe. Because their only healer is a really bad healer to have as their only healer. I get the again I get we're trying to get them as soon as they come around the corner, but like they're just like not likely to walk in front of the bullets. You're better off waiting until you actually see them. We use Fortify like pretty early in this. Nothing's really happening to us yet. That's a good yank. That actually, he ended up detaching his grappling hook, so that was a good halt, but it's not gonna matter. Our boy Nugplug, good name, went and concussive blast off the edge, it looks like, and yeah, we get body blocked from getting back on. To be honest, like, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? It was a complete fuck from beginning to end, essentially. Did we play perfectly? Nah. But, like, at the same time, were we gonna win? Maybe if we played absolutely perfectly, but that's not something you can just do on demand, so hey. But if you ever needed proof that bad team comps can win, as far as, even if we didn't win, look. 5v6, 4 DPS, Mercy's the only healer. We captured both checkpoints on Hanamura. Bad team comps can win, baby. And then look at that, they won with 4 tanks, Reaper, and Bridget. Bad team comp, it don't matter. Meta don't mean shit. So thank you very much for watching. If you did, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer. If you haven't already, you can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them, or do a shit post with us. Start streaming on Twitch, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. EST to 11 EST is linked to the channel in the description. If you managed to make it all the way through the video and somehow still enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe for more content of middling quality in the future, and I hope you found the video helpful.